Alright, hello, and welcome to the Shark Stream. We're having a bit of a late start today because, oh my god, my afternoon has been kind of a mess. So, the kitten that we have been watching after, Cassie, who still up in the air how much longer we're going to be keeping her. We may be turning her over to a shelter that specializes in cats with feline leukemia. Trying to see which way winds are blowing with regards to that. I won't get into all the details with it, but she got her spay the other day, and today she came home from the vet. She's got a cone on, and she is just being as much of a little gremlin as she ever has been. And it has been... oh, so stressful. But we're here today to play X-Men Origins Wolverine Uncaged Edition. Which is going to be a good game, actually. Which feels like a weird thing to say. You would think that, like, a game about Wolverine, everyone's favorite X-Man, you included, don't deny it, would be kind of a slam dunk. But we've had two games now that have had at least somewhat of a Wolverine focus. You know, we had X2, Wolverine's Revenge, and then we had X-Men, the official game, which was a good chunk of that focused on Wolverine. A third of it, if you will. And so far, in terms of like this span of video game eras, the results have been pretty mixed. Raggy is about to like just yank some wires off my desk, I think. The results have been pretty mixed. By which I mean X2 Wolverine's Revenge is weirdly a stealth game. And then, you know, there's the mid-tier beat-em-up, what's the word I'm looking for? Nature of X-Men, the official games, Wolverine sections. And like I said, you know, you'd think it'd be a slam dunk. We're talking like he's got the claws, he can do a bunch of cool shit. He's got regenerating health, like, naturally. Like, you'd think this would be easy. And yet, thus far, the examples that we have gotten have not been stellar, let's say. Enter the worst X-Men movie from this era of X-Men movies, X-Men Origins Wolverine, which suddenly has a really good video game somehow. Now, I don't know if this has been confirmed or if this is just speculation, but the common story that I hear is that the developers of this game, Raven, were already working on a Wolverine game at the time, and had like various systems already made for it. The what's the word I'm looking for? The combos, the regenerating health, the mechanics, and everything. And then were approached by 20th Century Fox and Activision, like, hey, can we turn this into a movie tie-in? Not unlike what seems to have happened with X2 Wolverine's Revenge, except it seems like X2 Wolverine's Revenge was done, and then they slapped the X-Men movie branding on it. Regardless of what the true, the true story is, this game is good. Despite the movie that it is a tie-in for, and despite the fact that it is, in fact, a movie tie-in game. This game kind of fucks. And me personally, I'm excited to show it off. I want to real quick pull some stuff up here, just for a moment. While I'm doing this, we have some hee-ho again. Hello, Speedstar1642. Sorry I missed you earlier. It's been a weird day. But before we begin, and while I'm looking up some information here, we have some pretty major gaming news this week, just from the last week or so. Sorry, I'm trying to find... Hi, Kale. I'm trying to find, like... There's some cool Easter eggs in this game that I want to make sure I highlight, but, like... Goodness gracious. Oh, you know what? Okay. Conquer getting outlasted by Housewives of Astrobot, overshadowing that game from the start to the indie world. Partner Showcase double feature, yeah, it's a lot. Also, Capcom's second fighting collection is going to have Project Justice, Hearthstone Games, which is my personal W. Yeah, I know a lot of people that are really excited about that. What I was interested to find out is that, so the Capcom fighting game collections are coming to Xbox, despite not being announced as coming to Xbox. And what I was interested in to find out was that this wasn't like a licensing thing. This was apparently a technical issue that they were running into that they solved, and now they can bring them to Xbox. It is going to take until 2025, but, you know, these things happen. There is... Hold on. Opening Chrome browser. Open a new tab in group. Open a tab in group. Chapter 2. Video to find... I don't want a fucking video... Whatever. We'll figure it out. So happy about Castlevania from last week. Yeah. So the other big thing that happened within the last week was the news about Concord. Concord, you may remember, is the live service game that was announced during Sony's State of Play and given a lot of attention during that State of Play, but was totally overshadowed in the media cycle by the Astrobot game that pays homage to the long legacy of PlayStation IPs that they forgot they have. Now, I've seen a lot of takes about this, talking about how, like, you know, this is what happens when, like, you have, like, an 8-year dev cycle, and just talking about how, like, this should be the death knell for for like all these like people trying to make live service games. I've also seen people talking, like, mostly developers saying just like, hey, you shouldn't be celebrating the death of a game, like that was people's like hard work. And it's just like, listen, I'm gonna make fun of it because it's bad. Like, you need to understand this. by all accounts, it's not just that the game is like focus group tested into oblivion. It also apparently wasn't fun, which is kind of a problem. If you're making a live service game, you do want to make sure that the game you're making is fun, generally speaking. Oh, right, I've got this turned way up. Hold on. Well, actually, no, I don't. Not more than usual. Thanks, Logan. Correct take is that this game was announced to compete with Overwatch 1 and Destiny 1. Don't forget. Like, Destiny 1 was out when that game was, like, first getting started. Like, that's the era of games that we're talking about here. So, by the way, your game is still set to Final Fantasy XIV Online. Oh, shit. There we go. Whoopsie daisy. Frankly, I can't even feel bad for the game because it's just same generic realistic art style game. It's... I don't know. You know? I don't know. Maybe we just do replay mission. Chapter 1, Origins. Ooh. Let's just do regular Wolverine. So if that sounded rude, it's just how I felt. I mean, yeah. Like... I feel like... This is in part, I think... Do I have subtitles on? I'm just realizing I don't know if I have subtitles on. For the love of God, somebody say something.
I'm the best there is.
I do not have subtitles on. Whoops. 1 second. There's this thing that I think is like it's one of those things that's kind of a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's, wait, does this game have subtitles? Hold on. Shut the fuck up. This game has subtitles. I'm pretty sure I turned off subtitles. The fuck? No. No, I remember this game having subtitles. I remember there were subtitles I needed to turn off. Weren't there? 1 second. Everybody talks about how, like, you know, a consequence of, like, social media is that a lot of times our... I guess it doesn't have subtitles. That's weird. A lot of times a consequence of social media is that we have more access to creators than we probably should have, which has unfortunately led to, like, creators getting, like, regularly harassed, you know? Which is unfortunate. It is. But I think another part of that doesn't get talked about quite as much is we're kind of losing our stomach for being critical about things. If that makes sense. Like, I've talked before about how, like, you know, I follow people from Gearbox, so I sometimes, like, and I think they're good people, so I'll sometimes, like, not really
I'm the best there is at what I do.
Give Gearbox games shit,
Living after I'm done doing it, say that.
because it's just like, I want these people to like me. By the way, this game is rated M for mature, so we get to have all sorts of blood and guts, and it's cool as hell. Not gonna get that from a PG-13 movie. Why are we at Chernobyl? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. I will say this video game Hugh Jackman Wolverine looks way better than the video game Hugh Jackman Wolverine from the last one, from X-Men the official game.
Everyone calls me Wolverine. I don't remember other names.
Look at this Terminator looking ass. Oh wait, watch the socket.
In fact, I don't remember much of anything.
I love watching his fucking eyeball grow back into its socket. It's so good.
Nervous, meat? You smell nervous.
That's not Ryan
No, you
Reynolds,
smell, that's
but that is definitely Will.I.am. Uh-oh. Hell of a way to start a level. Oh, I just remembered what this game's fucking, like, title drop is. This is gonna be the coolest shit in the world. Let's fucking go! That's so good. Woo! Hello, sir. What do these do? Fucking Berserker Barrage, motherfucker! How did Will.I.am survive the fall? Well, he's, so he is Wraith in this game. He is a teleporter. His ankles should have shattered. Imagine this game's title drop, and then 2 seconds after the motion regains, you just see Will's body flop to the ground next to you. So, you may have noticed during that cutscene, and you may be noticing right now, we got some red on us. One of the cool, innovative things that this game does is shows real-time damage on Wolverine's body, and then shows it healing. It's the coolest fucking thing. It's also used in the Deadpool game. The difference, of course, being that this game doesn't have an awful juvenile sense of humor. So as I was saying, yeah, a consequence of social media putting us like more on the same level in terms of like interacting with like, okay, calm down, Logan. Like interacting with like the creators of things that we enjoy is that it does seem like we are a bit more scared to be critical of things, which I feel like can be a problem because, oh god, there was a really good comic I read once where it was basically just someone talking in circles, trying to like justify a bad movie that they watched so that they didn't so that they don't just come out and say that they thought it was absolute dog shit, and the other person that they're with is like walking alongside them with their eyes clenched closed, just like shut closed really hard, because they're also trying to figure out the nicest way to say that they thought the movie was absolute dog shit. It's that sort of thing. I've talked about this before. I think we need to be more honest with ourselves when something is just absolute garbage. And by all accounts, it seems like Concord was just really, really bad. And it's just like, that doesn't... I don't think that necessarily... Like, the other half of this is I feel like we also need to kind of acknowledge that hundreds of people can work for hours, days, weeks, months, years on something.
Time to get to work.
Logan? And that thing can still suck ass. Like, that's just kind of a fact of life. Sometimes you work really hard on something, and ultimately the thing you make is trash garbage. Like, you know, it sucks. Hello, sir. Yoink. Monkey. Monkey in the
Must be my
jungle.
chopper. I better see how Victor and the others are doing. Time to get to work.
Yeah, you've been saying that. I think I might need to turn the dialogue up just a little bit. One more time? Okay, one more time? Thank you. Yeah, right there. Ooh. I do want the dialogue to be louder than anything else. Surprise, bitch! Devs worked hard on the game. Related, Sony also fired a ton of people to make budget for this game. Yeah. Also kind of something we should take into account here. We have feral senses. That's right. Wolverine has detective vision. Ooh, hold on. I have 5 upgrade points. Can I get anything? Mutagens? Reflexes? Machete? Increase Wolverine's skill at fighting machete enemies to level 2. Increase damage to machete enemies. Machine Gunner? Jungle Mutant? Robot? Fight moves? Okay. Vortex! Alright, hold on. We gotta test some things. Woohoo! Alright. Wolverine has furry sense. And, like, I don't necessarily believe that anybody is... When you say, like, people are celebrating the game getting canceled, then it's just like, what exactly do you mean by that? Because a lot of the... Oh, give me 1 second. Yoink. Okay, I hate when games paint ledges yellow. It's so distracting from my immersion. Anyways, I prefer Wolverine's smell-o-vision. But it's just like, what do you mean by that when you say that, like, people are celebrating the game getting canceled, you know? It's like most of the discussion I've seen has been people saying just like, yeah, this is about what we expected. Live service games are like, we have all these examples of like live service games like not working, failing incredibly quickly because everyone who's already playing a live service game is going to stick with their current live service game. You need a really good reason for them to switch to yours, and there's not really a lot because a lot of these play exactly the same. Machete champion. Game over. Hell, just subscribed. Hello, Lucas. Welcome. $49 months. Goodness. 1 second. There we go. Ow. Lucas, I'm glad you're here, actually. There is a Easter egg in this level that I think you specifically are really going to like. Shock blocking in game vision is not a good idea unless it's too messed up to fit in IRL standards. But yeah, like, most of the discussion that I've seen has been talking about how, like, companies keep trying to push the live service model, and it's just really not working out for anybody. Realistically speaking, like, even the people who are like doing the live service thing right now, like, things aren't going particularly well for a lot of those companies either. Did I miss the Easter egg? No. Hold on. Let me get a little closer. There we go. Excuse me. Pardon. Excuse me. Alright.
Fresh meat.
Whoop. Berserker Barrage just sounded satisfying. You didn't hit a single thing, but it looked cool. It's really good. What the...
What the hell was that all about?
But the other... When people aren't talking about how, like, the live service, like, format is bad and has been bad for kind of a while now, The other thing people are talking about is how upset they are at how, like, you know, the people who are realistically actually responsible for this aren't going to get punished for it. It's going to be the employees, the developers. When realistically speaking, it's the people at the top who are making these dumbass decisions that should be facing the consequences for them. Hi, guys. Explode! Explode! Okay, hold on, because this is always my favorite thing to do. Yeah, look at that. Let's watch that heal in real time. Ah, it's so cool. Honestly said, some of them don't ever face those consequences in general. Yeah, it's awful. Like, Sony's CEO should, realistically speaking, be strung up and paraded through the streets. I'm just saying. Are you looking forward to Switch 2 news this month? Hang on, we need to watch Logan's bodies morph like a Windows screensaver. It's cool. I like it. Haha, wee. Damn, alright. Oh, right. Excuse me. Yoink. I got that guy in mid fucking air. Yoink. What? Okay, that's fine. Hello, sir. Hold on. There we go. Oh, shit! Ah, I'm on fire. Sir, that wasn't very nice. Ah. Can I, like, throw these? No. Okay, now give me 1 second.
Time to get to work.
I just need to find, like, just give me a fucking guide or something. I gotta find, like, I gotta go to fucking GameFAQs or something. GameFAQs. X-Men Origins. Because I think it might be here. Xbox 360. I need a mutagen guide. Okay, fine. All platforms. Find in page. Oh, where is it? It's not that one. It's not that one. No.
Time to get to work.
Shh, Logan. Trying to fucking... Where the goddamn... Okay. So we haven't gotten there yet.
Leave while you're still breathing.
Boom! Wall climb. Wall climb. Speaking of Nintendo, I'm going to send you something interesting from an interview with Miyamoto and Itoi. Hey, fellas! Berserker Barrage! Here we go. Lucas, look! It's the Lost Hatch. The achievement that you get for finding that is called Found. Am I kidding? No, it's the Lost Hatch. Hello, Venom Lad. I wish you could see the numbers in it too. I feel like you were supposed to. I don't know. Like, I feel like they're supposed to be, like, projected. But who can say? Snippet from the interview is somewhat related to the topic. Were you supposed to be, like, finding a helicopter or something? Anyways, Legends of the Hidden Temple. Well, you know, we're getting there. Where else senses can be used to find your next objective? It's over there. I think what ends up really getting to me about Concord is that, like, it didn't even get any fucking time. It was live for a week and a half. And they were just like, you know what? Never mind. We're going to refund everybody. Sorry, guys.
I bet you thought you were lucky.
Nah.
This is Logan, checking in.
Logan, still alive after a helicopter crash. Why am I not surprised?
I'm at the site now, sir. The pilot's here, but he's dead. There's no sign of the rest of the team.
They parachuted out but got scattered.
How's Victor, sir?
Your brother's fine. Rendezvous with him at a temple north of your position. You two will rig that area with the C4 he's carrying.
Roger. Goes for a 1 out.
New objective. Big Bueno. Rotate wheel. Dodging. Pull up. Son of a bitch. They got me. Ha! Nailed it. Oh no. Bad guys! Oh shit. Okay. Oh. The rope? Ropes? In other gaming news, I watched the Borderlands movie the other day with some of the folks from the Team Catbull Discord server. And I gotta tell ya, it wasn't good. It was bad, in fact. It was a bad movie. Hold on. Okay. Oh, so that's who they were referring to. Who was referring to? What did we talk about? Yeah. What's going on? Whee!
School's in, Bob.
Oh! Team Catbull made a post talking about them watching it with friends. Yeah. It's me. I'm friends. It was a lot of fun watching with everybody. Because it was me, Audrey B, and a few other people in the server. Lila, JB, G-Man. Everybody had a lot of fun talking about how absolutely fucking dog shit it was. So you also last 10 seasons? Huh? Raggy, when did you get your collar up? Raggy, when did you get your collar off? You know what? I need to put your ointment on anyway. Boy. This boy, I swear. You're not fully healed yet. You gotta keep this on for right now, okay? And in fact, hold on. I'm gonna track down. Give me 1 second, everybody. I have to apply Raggy's ointment. All right, come here. Come here, big guy. I have a pet. I have several. Hey, where are you going? Hey. You want some jerky? Raggy. Let's see if we can get you a good piece. That looks like a good piece. Raggy, you want a piece of jerky? Come here. Come here. Come on. Hmm? Hmm? Come on. Sorry, he has an injury on his tail that we have to put some ointment on. And he's kind of being a diva about it. Pitching a fit. Ugh. Hey, no. Raggy. Ah, he ran off. Hold on 1 second. I gotta track him down. Raggy. you go, big guy? Come here. You can have the jerky, I just gotta put the ointment on you first. Or during, whichever. Come here. I'll get them later. I have so many cats with so many illnesses to take care of. Cassie just got fixed, so she's dealing with her stuff. Ugh. Anyway, what was I talking about? Borderlands movie. It's not good. When we watched it, I was in a call with, like, a bunch of other people, and we were all talking over it and just giving it shit and everything for being just god-awful. You know, I thought to myself, I want to... You know, I want to be able to talk about this movie on stream and everything. So I watched it again on my own, and it was just an abysmal experience. The special effects are garbage. The compositing for all the green screen shots is embarrassing, quite frankly. The acting leaves something to be desired. Our team of characters have absolutely no fucking chemistry with each other. Kevin Hart is Roland, and that's all anyone needs to know. I don't have any sort of, like, affinity for any of these characters, quite honestly. I haven't really played the Borderlands games. What the hell? Why was this thing floating? No, whatever. Oh, hold on. But it's just like, you know, I watch comic book movies about characters that I generally don't have any affinity for all the time. So, like, me not having any sort of familiarity with the series isn't necessarily like a death knell. But, like, you gotta make me care a little bit. Like, oh. Leviathan. That's, why do they got a guy like this? Oh, shit. Crush you, kill you, slice you, dice you. Oh, don't do that. Crush you, kill you, slice you, dice you. Ow, fuck. Ow, fuck. Ow, fuck. So no head.
Hardly worth my time. Sir, this is Logan. I'm at the rendezvous point, but there's no sign of Creed.
There's some real weird shit going on over here, sir.
With him a while ago, but we're still tracking him, moving down the river. Logan, this is Wraith. It looks like your brother's already armed the area with explosives. I'd hightail out of there before it
Raggy
blows.
saw the tube of ointment and immediately hightailed it under the
Find
bed.
a way off that rock and get to the river. You don't have much time.
Titan. What? Hold on. What's over here? Nothing. This must be where a collectible was previously. I've played through this game from beginning to end already before. Huh? Flaw? Oh, hold on, maybe... Oh, here we go. Ah. Is this anything? Nope. That link would be a perfect joke if mods were allowed, if non-mods were allowed to post links. Sorry. Hi, Raggy. Are you done throwing your ointment tantrum? Jack and who? Gravity what? Parappa the what now? They only have God of War, Horizon, and Last of Us.
Bob, get out of my way. You should run.
Ooh, Warder. Gotcha. Remember how we started this level wearing a tank top? Oh hey, there's the tank top again. And now the tank top's gone. Am I hitting anything? Hey, am I hitting you guys? Oh, that's a big yes. Ugh, whoa. Hey, if I'm hitting you guys, you legally have to tell me or else it's entrapment.
waiting for? Huh? Come on, let's do this.
Oh, hey, Sabretooth.
I didn't need the help.
I was always better at this part than you.
I think that's also actually Liev Schreiber.
Day's gonna come, little brother. I won't always be there to help you. Don't worry, though. You're the same as me. You just don't know it yet.
Someone's knocking at my door. Hello?
What don't I know?
The tale of why the
3 years later, Canada.
No.
What's
why
that?
don't you enlighten me?
You can come in. Nobody's at the door.
Kwekuachu, but Trickster wanted the moon for himself. So he suggested
Ooh, focaccia.
Kwekuachu come to our world.
Thank you for the
and pick her
focaccia and
some
cheese.
wild roses.
Never trust a guy named Trickster.
Kwekuachu found out that once you leave the spirit world, you cannot return. So now he's trapped here, doomed to howl at the moon. Forever.
Cuckoo Kachu got screwed.
Kwekuachu, the Wolverine.
Apparently that's based on an actual legend.
Kayla, run. Don't ask why, just run.
But Logan,
Go!
The plot of this game bounces around the timeline a little bit.
You.
Hey, little brother. Long time no see.
Alright, now here's the thing. This scene is supposed to take place after Wolverine already thinks that Sabretooth killed Kayla. So he doesn't necessarily have a reason to be angry. The thing from the Fantastic Four? No, the John Carpenter one.
Wanna try that again?
Alright, now. Alright, jukebox, here we go. Yeah.
I'm not even breathing hard.
There is an Easter egg that we should be able to get here. I just need to stop getting my ass kicked. Damn it. No, not outside. There is a Easter egg that you get if you knock Victor into the jukebox. It starts playing the opening song from Devil May Cry 3. Unfortunately, I'm just too good at the video game.
Kayla, stay back!
Natalie has prepared me some focaccia with pepper jack cheese on it, and it's really good.
I was always better at this part than you. Now, where'd your old lady get to?
Uh-oh. Remember how so many characters wear trench coats in the 2000s? It's true.
Please, Caleb, stay with me. You're okay. You're okay.
No, Logan, she isn't.
Strike her.
I came to warn you.
You knew he was coming?
Victor's appetites were becoming too public. We had to confine him. He felt betrayed, went AWOL. Said he's coming for all of us.
So you didn't come to warn me. You came to save your own ass.
He killed Wade. You were supposed to be next. What's your plan, Captain?
I'm gonna find him and kill him.
You already tried. You can't beat him, Logan. You know you can't. But there is another option. I can give you the tools to defeat him. I can promise you two things. You will suffer more pain than any other man could endure. Your bones will be coated in adamantium. When we're done, you'll be able to withstand anything, even Creed. Where did you find him? This box is more important to me than his life. Don't even think about
What the hell?
Stand down, Captain.
My brother, my responsibility.
At my command. The operation was a success, but he can't be trusted. We have his DNA for Weapon 11. Terminate him.
Anyway, so that went really well for everyone involved.
Targets contained near Lab 2. All units confirmed.
New objective, Weapon X. Berserker Barrage!
Grid security status.
Our defensive position isn't set up yet, Command. Get it done, Viper 4-2. And send a team to evacuate science personnel from the area.
Personnel in this sector. Evacuate to the alcohol.
Excuse me, sir.
Command, we've made contact with Weapon X. Be advised he is extremely...
Ooh, got hiccups. Excuse me. New objective. Maybe put some clothes on.
Command, the experiment in Augmentation Lab 3 is broken containment, and according to the scientists, it's very dangerous.
Those are some very tight shorts, I'm noticing. Alright. I should probably, like, finish some of the thoughts I was having before we continue. So, Borderlands, right? It gives me very similar vibes to the 2016 Suicide Squad movie, where it's the same kind of situation of, like, here's this wacky group of misfits, you know? And over the course of roughly 2 hours, they're gonna become a family. But, like, there's nothing that really happens over that 2 hour period. Like, you get like story beats of, like, tender or, like, sympathetic moments for characters, but it's never anything that's, like, fucking substantial, you know? There's never anything where, like, you take a moment and you're just like, wow, these characters have really grown to care for each other. It's just all very, like, surface level and just not very good, honestly. Um, the one thing that I will give it is that some of the, like, action sequences were pretty good. I've certainly seen worse. Um, the villain's boring. Like, he's not a very good villain. Doesn't have a particularly good presence. Um, there's some interesting things though. So, if you don't know, Borderlands was primarily directed by a guy named Eli Roth, who you may know primarily as the director of the Hostel movies.
Leave while you're still breathing.
Which is kind of a wild thing to think about. Boy, that's a pedigree. I guess. What? Oh. Elite Commando. Uh-oh.
We were genetically engineered to kill guys like you. Bob, I'm one of a kind. Is this all you can do? You the best they got.
Attention all squad.
Now we both know who's the best.
Anyway.
The subject is extremely hostile and is to be shot on sight. I repeat, X is to be shot on sight.
Now you got big troubles.
Wow, to think that Hostel exists. So he directed the bulk of the movie. Back in 2021. And then in 2023, additional reshoots were done by Tim Miller, who you may know as A, the guy who directed Deadpool, but also B, the guy who directed the cutscenes for Shadow the Hedgehog. Hold on, I need to just remind myself if that's true or not. I'm pretty sure he worked on Shadow the Hedgehog.
Let's do this.
Calm down. Short films, television, technical credits. Yeah, he's a visual effects producer for Shadow the Hedgehog. They brought him on to do reshoots. Now, this was a COVID movie, and it shows. There's a lot of green screens. There's a lot of scenes where it's just like shots of like singular characters talking to somebody off screen.
You've killed my men and damaged some very expensive equipment.
Work log.
Captain William Stryker.
I'm pushing forward with assembling my squad of mutants. High command is dubious, but they're willing to let me run with it for a few more months. Once they see the team in action, I'm sure I'll have their full confidence. Along that line, I just received word of two brothers who are mutants. Both have regenerative powers, and one of them has retractable bone claws. Unfortunately, they're hot-tempered. One of them killed a commanding officer. But there's potential here. so I'm going to see if they can be of use.
It was also... I forget what the writer's name was, but the guy who wrote the movie requested to have his name removed from the credits. And he was replaced by a dude named Joe Crombie, who may or may not be a real person. It's not clear. The original writer needed to go on record and tell people that, like, no, it's not a pseudonym of mine. I didn't want my name attached to this. Ah, beans. Hold on, my eye itches. Alright. What's the smoke supposed to do, guys? Yeah, you do. Checkpoint reached. What the fuck? Okay. We've gotta stop him! Blah, blah, blah. We gotta stop him. That's what you sound like. Request permission to... Look, request permission to retreat, or don't let him advance. You have to choose one. You can't have both. Explosion. Oh no, Hugh Jackman is running at me on only his boxers. I hope he doesn't catch me. I will say, X-Men Origins Wolverine is the best Wolverine's hair ever looked. Like, it's fucking silky smooth in that movie.
School's in, Bob.
Like, he doesn't have all his weird cowlicks just yet.
You won't be harmed.
I don't believe you.
Meeting surveillance authorized by Captain William Stryker.
Greetings, Senator Kelly. And to what...
Senator Kelly?
This visit.
The project I've been put in charge of is in need of additional test material. I was wondering if perhaps we might be able to make a trade.
I see. And what do you have in exchange for some of my test material?
I can give you the location of a school that's a training ground for young mutants.
Intriguing, Senator. Very intriguing. I tell you what. Give me the location of this school. And if it turns out to be everything you say, then we'll have a deal.
Okay, so that doesn't even
Time to
fucking
get to work.
make sense within the canon of the movies established at this time. Much less if we even try considering the canon of movies established later. Ah, a Deadman. Dog tag? Hello.
Personal log, Captain William Stryker.
Our top scientific minds would have us believe that the appearance of Homo Superior is little more than an aberration. But what if they're wrong? What if the number of mutants continues to increase? And what if they become even more powerful, to the point where they determine we're no longer necessary? The incident with the team in Africa has shown me that mutants are incapable of being trusted. We humans must take steps to protect ourselves.
has broken containment and is
Fucked up, but
extremely
true.
dangerous. If you see him, contact Central Command.
Ah. Piss. Okay. So you remember how in X2 Wolverine's Revenge, we talked about the unfortunate fact that Wolverine's whole backstory and his early days in the comics is directly tied into one particularly egregious example of cultural appropriation, and how there's an entire level in X2 Wolverine's Revenge centered around that. So Stryker has a couple giant like tank grown mutant mans hanging out here at Alkali Lake. And they have a fun little acronym for a name that we're gonna learn about soon. What the hell is with this guy's texture?
Show me what you got.
Hello? Blast door needs power cell.
I mean, Logan,
Huh?
there's not much time. You were injected with a poison while you were in the adamantium tank.
Oh no.
I can help you, but first you have to come to my lab. I'll unlock a door for you. And be careful. They've sent ghost squads.
Okay. Frosty reception.
What's that all about?
Ghost.
You even blink and you're dead.
Are you on the square? Are you on the level?
Your friends used too much cologne.
Are you ready to stand right here, right now, before the devil? Anyway.
If I can see, I can smell you.
Ooh. Yeah, alright. Hey man, come here real quick. Hey man, come here real quick. That looks really funny if they're still cloaked. Explode.
Even if I can't see, I can smell you.
Yeah, we've established that.
Attention.
Hello.
Is under lockdown.
Work log. Dr. Abraham Cornelius. We are now activating test subject 23 of the Wendigo prototype series. I have reason to believe the serum will be due to a new combination in the nucleotide subunits. If all goes well, oh my God! Call security! I don't care how many people are in there. Lock it down. Lock it all down.
Let's do this.
Alright. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Hello.
Needing surveillance. Authorized by Captain William Stryker.
Dr. Cornelius, what do you make of this new applicant? Dr. Carol Frost.
She's certainly bright enough. Graduated in the top 1% of her class. She passed her physical and psychological tests. But
But what?
she shows a tendency for compassion. It could cloud her judgment towards the test subjects.
Hire her.
but keep me informed if this tendency becomes a problem.
Bob, get out of my way.
I had myself muted for a second because I was trying to eat focaccia. Wait, did that other guy die? I don't even think I killed him. Day 71. Recreated a mutant that's a cross between a shark and a bear with chainsaws for arms. Security is concerned, but I told them there's nothing to worry about. Day 72. It escaped. Not the Spark. Spark. We're just gonna ignore that guy. He's not doing anything. Hi guys. Explode. Explode. What? What do I have for skill points, right? I still got only 5. But that's just only because my level is so high that, oh, fuck. Oh, God!
Try that again.
Ugh. Maybe if I get around the back. Stabs you, cuts you, stabs you, cuts you, stabs you, stab 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 you. Jump! Stab you, stab you, stab you, cut you, stab you, stab you, cut you, impale, cut, stab, slice.
I'm the best of what I do.
Okay.
Targets contained near Lab 2. All units converge.
I really wish you wouldn't.
6-2 in transit. Both 3-1 and 3-2 are on the way.
Steve Blum? Haha, explode!
Give me your best shot.
What's the situation?
Wait, can you guys come in here?
Unknown. Soldiers that went in haven't reported back.
Whoa! Oh my god.
Work log. Dr. Abraham Cornelius. The serum is called Weaponized Experiment Neurodendritic Incident Gamma Zero, or Wendigo for short. It's
Jesus
an amazing
fucking Christ.
substance that once injected will allow a meek human to transform into a raging beast. It lies dormant in the bloodstream of the carrier until it's activated by a massive dose of adrenaline. This is currently accomplished through the use of extreme fright or pain to the test subjects. The creature the carrier becomes is incredibly strong and nearly impervious to pain. It's also consumed by the need to kill all that it sees.
So an interesting thing to note there is that they mention gamma. Meaning that the implication here is that these are basically mini Hulks. Why is that shiny? Gamma Zero, shut the fuck up.
Work log. Dr. Abraham Cornelius. I find the concept of the Wendigo program to be ingenious.
They keep
Here's
saying
one
it.
Scenario. Enemy prisoners are injected with the serum without their knowledge. Then they are returned to the enemy as part of a prisoner exchange. Over time, some of these soldiers are bound to return to active duty. Then, During the first adrenaline rush of battle, they transform into mindless animals who attack their own troops. Oh, it's genius. Simply genius.
That sounds like a war crime. Does anybody else find that a little war crimey?
Time to get to work.
That sounds at the very least war crime adjacent.
All exits have been locked down and are under military control.
Are you there, Logan? Can you hear me?
Who the hell are you?
I'm Dr. Carol Frost, and I work for Dr. Cornelius. I think I can help you.
What's happening to me?
As an insurance policy against you escaping, Stryker had you injected with a bioenzyme. It just activated and destroyed your regeneration and feral senses. I can repair the
piss.
damage, but you must meet me in my lab north of here.
And why should I trust you?
Because if you don't, you'll die.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
Warning. Weapon X has broken containment.
You've lost your regeneration.
If you see
Personal log, Captain William Stryker.
The mission to Angola was a success. The indigenous personnel were reluctant to reveal the location of the mineral. But in the end, we got what we came for. There was some collateral damage. A military advisor
Time to
paid
get to
the
work.
ultimate price in service to her country. Also, a team member left due to combat fatigue. He'll be kept under surveillance for possible activation at a later date.
All right.
warning. Weapon X has broken containment and is extremely dangerous. If you see them,
Oh, hold up. Here we go.
Warning. Weapon X has broken containment and is extremely dangerous. If you see him, contact Central Command.
Get into position! Everyone on the line! Double
Check
time
in.
it!
We've
Ha, 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 ha.
lost Alex's location.
Get ready. And keep your distance from him.
Tee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee.
3-2, check in. We've lost Weapon X's location.
Find a covered position. Move it!
What's in there that's got
These
everyone
silly motherfuckers.
Something named Weapon X. Supposed to be a real badass.
Red security status.
Anyway.
Military squad's quick passage through the hallways. The facility is at code red security status. All military personnel are to report to their squad commanders immediately.
This game isn't built for stealth. So the specific like mechanics that we have to go through in this sequence where it's just like, oh, you have a virus that takes away your regeneration ability, basically
The facility is in a code
more or less requires us to like not have to worry about like fighting enemies, it seems like. Can I just hold on? Can I just yank that out, or is that going to close the door? That's going to close the door. Okay. I see what to do. I think. Hold on. Can I jump with that?
additional support staff is needed in the Weapon 11.
I can. Alright. Easy solution.
All non-military personnel in this sector.
Here we go. Pop this bad boy in. Press button. Oh, hold up. What was that? Oh, ooh.
Personal log, Captain William Stryker.
I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A man was brought in today who could instantly teleport from one location to another. Imagine the military potential of this ability. And what if there are others with even greater powers? A strike force composed of mutants could accomplish missions that no human squad could even hope to attempt.
There's a collectible over there. Oh, 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 oh no. Whoa. Okay. Damn. How do I get there? Ah, I see. I want that dog tag. I don't even think I get anything for having all these. But it'll be nice to have the experience. Ah!
Experimentation and evacuate all non-essential personnel immediately.
Kill enemies unaware of my presence. I haven't found one yet that's unaware of my presence. All of them seem to know that I'm here.
In a code red security status. Allow military squads free passage through the hallways.
Hi, ma'am.
Oh, so you're my guardian angel, huh?
I simply want to help. Wait, you don't understand! I want to stop the atrocities they're committing here, and I'm starting with you.
Okay, cool.
What's that do?
It will deactivate the bioenzyme.
All right. Do it.
You're safe now. If you go to the biomechanics lab, I'll repair your healing ability.
Huh?
Hey, Doc. If this turns out to be a trap, I will hunt you down.
Then I have nothing to worry about. I brought your things.
My things? What things? Oh, my jeans and tank top, I see.
Meeting surveillance. Authorized by Dr. Abraham Cornelius.
Adamantium. Are you certain such a metal even exists?
It's extremely rare, but yes. Dr. McLean's notes were quite clear.
Bonding that metal to bone must
Time
be
to get to
painful.
work.
Very much so. But more importantly, the process damages all the surrounding tissue.
Sounds like it would kill a normal man.
Indeed it would. But who says we need to use a normal man?
I'm just built different.
Personal log, Captain William Stryker.
I just read the surveillance reports on former members of Team X. It breaks my heart to see what depths these men have sunken to. Wraith is running a gym. Dukes has an eating disorder, and Bradley works at a carnival. Perhaps the most pitiful of all is Logan. He had such potential, and now it's all going to waste while he hides in the wilderness.
I don't know, he had a pretty good job as a lumberjack. I don't see how that's particularly pitiful.
Code red security status. All military personnel are to report to their squad commanders immediately.
Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Okay. Well, never mind. Guess I'm not going that way. But where am I going? This is the question. What in the goddamn... Whatever.
Please contact Dr. Cornelius immediately.
Funny button.
Personal log. Dr. Abraham Cornelius.
How can they expect me to complete my work when my hands are tied by so many rules and regulations? I'm on the verge of a revolutionary breakthrough, and they're worried about human rights.
Let's do this.
The test subjects are not humans. They're mutants. Legally, they have no rights.
I don't think that counts, man. I don't think that's how that works. I think maybe you're just an asshole. There we go.
Attention. This sector is under lockdown. Security
Oh.
at all checkpoints.
Anything good in here? Anything bad in here? Anything kind of mid in here? No? Okay.
Hold up. I saw something in there.
No, you didn't.
Nothing. Just a portable turret.
I don't know.
Weapon X has got you seeing things. Let's get the hell out of here.
I should probably call this in.
Oh. 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 Ow, ow, ow. Ouch, my heart.
Personal log. First entry. Dr. Carol Frost. I hadn't realized how large the Weapon X facility was when I first interviewed here. They gave me a tour today, and I discovered that 90% of it's underground. The place is huge. The people here are very skilled, and the equipment is top of the line. Some of it I didn't even know existed. I also met Captain Stryker for the first time. Unlike Dr. Cornelius, who's always struck me as a bit of a cold fish, Captain Stryker seems to genuinely care about what we're doing and how our work can benefit mankind.
Yeah, alright. So, here's a nice touch. Our healing ability isn't working right now, so the real-time healing isn't real-time healing, which is very funny. Beep boop. Taking this. Oh, 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 oh. Do I just gotta, like... Fuck! I've been captured. Restart from checkpoint. That's the other thing. Unlike those other games like X2 Wolverine's Revenge and X-Men the official game, this game has checkpoints. Evidently, those checkpoints are pretty good, too. Yeah. Oh, God, they nicked my arteries. Oh, my guts are everywhere. Oh, I see what I gotta do. Hold on.
I hadn't realized how large the Weapon X facility was when I first interviewed here.
Beep
They
boop.
gave me a tour today, and I discovered that
I see what I
90%
missed
of
here.
it's
Hold on.
underground. The place is huge. The people here are very skilled.
Wolvie's doing a lot of moving around for someone without half a neck. Imagine the pain you'd be in walking around
I
like
also met
this.
Captain Stryker for the first time. Unlike Dr. Cornelius, who's always struck me as a bit of a cold fish, Captain Stryker seems to genuinely care about what we're doing and how our work can benefit mankind.
Ah, I see.
Security status. Allow military squads quick passage through the hallways.
Aha! Haha, get fucked, idiots.
You think Weapon X might be in this area?
Maybe. Stay alert, just in case.
He's up there!
Ooh!
What the hell are you doing?
I heard something up there.
All Viper
That's pretty good.
rendezvous at Detention Area 6.
That's us. Let's move.
Everyone's running around, pissing themselves over Weapon X. Too bad that son of a bitch wasn't here right now. I know just how it'd go.
It would admittedly go a lot like that.
The facility is at code red security status. All
But you know, speaking of bad video game movies starring Jack Black, we got the first trailer for the Minecraft movie today. Whoop. And boy howdy, it doesn't look good, fam.
Personal log. Dr. Carol Frost. A test subject was brought into me today. He spoke, which is incredible considering the amount of sedatives he was given. It was difficult to understand him, but it sounded as if he wasn't a volunteer. He's a prisoner. If that's true, then I need to rethink what I'm doing here at Weapon X.
Looks like we might be missing a back of a chunk of the back of our head. So, fucking Minecraft, okay? Looks bad. Like, the second that I saw any of, like, the creatures in that movie, I immediately was just like, oh god, because it reminded me of, like, the model that, like, people would use for, like, Steve posting for, like, the Smash Brothers Ultimate DLC, which I learned is called Grotesque Steve. Fun fact. And, yeah, you know, apropos. I don't know, man. It's weird. They're trying to do what seems like almost a,
There's not much time. Place your arms in that machine.
restraints engaged.
Hey!
Relax. This will reactivate your healing abilities.
Open up! Open the door!
Oh no, they're here already. I have to go, but I'll meet you at the neurochemistry lab. Good luck, Logan.
Mash X to resist the electro torture.
Phase 1 complete. Phase 2 complete.
Oh no, he's clipping through his
Phase 3 complete. Process terminated.
his tank top. Yeah.
We killed the bastard!
I can't believe it! He's dead! Yeah, we did it!
Those holes are closing up really
Weapon X
quickly.
is dead. I repeat, Weapon X is dead.
Hey, somebody take my picture!
Sure send me a copy.
Oh boy. Okay, that's really good.
Let's go!
I'm sorry, that was really funny. I fucking love this game so goddamn much. Hold on. Ah. I don't know. It seems like what they're trying to do. You remember how they made that Jumanji movie recently? I think like Jumanji The Next Level or something, where it's just like it's a video game instead of a board game. And apparently that was actually pretty good. It seems like they're kind of trying to do that. But I don't know, man. I don't think it's not looking particularly good.
He's down there. He's on the stairs. Ah, fresh. There he is. By the door.
Like, I almost guarantee that, like, because Jack Black plays Steve in that movie, like Minecraft Steve. But he's not like a flesh and blocky creature, like many of the other creatures in that movie. Oh my god, that slowdown. He's just a guy, and like, part of me is just like, I almost guarantee that there's going to be like a reveal in that movie. That, like, Steve is not actually of the Minecraft world. He's actually, like, a person. Berserker Barrage. Oh. Hey, man, you good? Whoop. Oh. Yeah, all right. Like, I guarantee that's going to be the reveal. Just like, I've been a real person this whole time. I'm not originally from this world. Ooh. Oh, that blasted like a big old hole in me. Oh, I'm like covered in blood. Look at that. We've gotta stop him!
Personal log. Dr. Carol Frost. After getting no response from Dr. Cornelius about my growing belief that the test subjects are prisoners, I spoke with Captain...
Oh, I'm out of fury or rage. Adamantium rage. Your wounds may heal, but your socks will never be dry. The one thing Wolverine can't heal from. Trench foot. Damn. Okay. Guess I'm not hearing whatever that was.
You want a piece of me?
Yoink. Ah! I'm sorry, you startled me. What's in here?
Personal log. Dr. Carol Frost. I know it was wrong, but I had to search Cornelius's office to find out what's really going on at Weapon X. I discovered that the doctor's work is based on research done by Dr. Nathaniel Essex, a man who joined the project back when it started at the end of World War II.
Wait, hold on.
His theories were radical, way beyond the thinking of that time. I wonder what Captain Stryker would say if he found out that everything Cornelius has done is really the work of another man.
Nathaniel Essex is Mr. Fucking Sinister. God damn it. All right, let's leave.
Logan, we have to hurry. Soldiers are on their way. Sit here. This machine will repair your hypersenses.
Yo, is that the fucking Weapon X helmet? Put it on, 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 put it on.
But the procedure will only take a few minutes. When it's done, you can exit through that door.
Thanks for helping me, Doc.
Put that shit on me right now.
There's a little girl locked up in this sector who needs help too. Take her with you.
Come on, I don't have time to play babysitter.
Please, Logan. She's scheduled for termination. You have to help her.
Yeah, let's go!
She needs you.
The big dumb Weapon X helmet! Oh, it's so good. Oh no, he got rid of it. I'm seeing dudes I can throw and a big fan. Yeah. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, hold on. No, fuck you. Get in the fan. Get diced, idiot. Oh, I maybe threw too many people into the fan. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's just like Mr. Sinister is without a doubt like a major X-Men villain. But I don't know, man. Like, it's weird how much they were pushing him. It's just like you start with Magneto, and like I'm not saying that like you can't make these. It's impossible to make these characters like major threats or anything, but it's just like I feel like because here's the problem, right? We have at this point like decades of comic book movies that basically establish the idea that like, you know, it can be hard when you already like have kind of a lot of characters to keep track of. It can be hard to set up like a really good villain. Like that's why like some of the like earlier comic book movies are like generally regarded pretty well. Like you look at like Spider-Man 1 and 2 by Sam Raimi, you know, because you only have like a handful of like major characters to focus on and just their stories to focus on, you can generally create a really compelling villain. And as you kind of like build out the universe and like add more characters to your shit, it becomes harder and harder to build up a cool villain. I think you gotta be real good at that. And there are movies that do this really well. A lot of the X-Men movies have large casts of characters and then have like really, really good, compelling villains. And I'm not even just talking about like the early X-Men movies with like when it was like just Magneto and the Brotherhood of Mutants. I'm talking like motherfucking Sebastian Shaw in X-Men First Class is fantastic. And admittedly, part of that has to do with him being Kevin Bacon and Kevin Bacon being just like a font of charisma, you know? But like we also have examples of this not really working with the X-Men movies. Like you've got fucking Apocalypse, or even worse, the fucking Debari in goddamn Dark Phoenix, where originally they weren't even supposed to be the Dabari, and the main, like, the main Dabari that we deal with for most of the movie, her actors didn't even know her character's name until the fucking movie came out, which is wild, honestly. And I think partially, at the very least, the X-Men movies did kind of realize this, because to their credit, they did a decent chunk of work trying to establish and set up Mr. Sinister, you know? Like, setting up all of, like, the Essex Corporation, like, sequel hook at the end of Apocalypse, tying Alkali Transigen into that, making the Essex Corporation kind of the greater scope villain in the New Mutants. It seems like they knew that they needed to start building something up. They just, unfortunately, never got to the point of, like, doing anything with that. Grenadier. Oh, shit, he sure is. Deflect. Okay, calm down. Hello?
Who are you?
I'm Logan. Who are you?
Anna.
Well, you must be the one Dr. Frost was talking about.
Dr. Carroll said she'd come for me.
Let me see what I can do, kid.
Mr. Logan.
Anna, I need you to close your eyes and don't open them until I say so, all right?
Okay, Mr. Logan.
I think it's time you punks face someone your own size.
Whee! Ah, fuck. Hello, sir. Deflect. Cell control. That's one way to do it, I guess. Little one.
I did what you said, Mr. Logan. I kept my eyes closed and never looked up.
You did really good.
Good job, kid. I'm proud of you.
You may want to continue not looking. I'm just saying.
Help! I saw which way to go and they brought me in.
Hey, what the... What the... Did you just teleport us?
I moved us, if that's what you mean.
Think you could move us through that door?
Not right now. Moving us both makes me really tired.
No problem. Just stay here while I go to that control room and open the door.
I can get there by myself really quick.
No, wait, I can... Look out!
Oh no!
We have the girl, Colonel Stryker.
You son of a bitch. The what? The weapon what? What in the... Okay, you just seem like a weird mishmash, my guy. I think maybe you're just making stuff up. Ow. 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 1 second. 1 second. Like they mashed 3 models together. Oh god. Ow! Jerk. Woo! Alright, we're probably going to be finishing up here in just a moment. Because I'm getting a little tired. And I've got medication to give some cats before I go to bed.
Attention. This sector is under lockdown. Security badges must be displayed at all checkpoints.
So we're probably gonna look for... Oh, God! We're probably gonna look for a good save point at some time around here. Oh, that's that good slowdown. That's the slowdown you want. Excuse me. Stab, 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 cuts you, stabs you, slice you, dice you. Ah, come on, guys. I can't hear the audio log, you guys. Ow. Deflect. Alright. Give me 1 second to listen to the audio log. I see we both have meds to feed our pets. I wish you luck in that.
Personal log. Dr. Abraham Cornelius. Today, I propose that Logan, a former member of Team X, would make an excellent subject for the adamantium bonding process. His mental ability to withstand pain, combined with his mutant healing ability, gives him a more than 30% chance of surviving. Captain Stryker agreed, and will see to it that Logan is brought to the Weapon X facility.
It's been a hell of a thing bringing Cassie back from getting fixed, because one of the first things that she did was manage to pull her cone off enough that, like, the edge of it that was around her neck got caught in her mouth. So, and then I needed to work on getting it back on her, because she would definitely not let that incision site alone, if we're being honest here. But she's doing better now. I think she tuckered herself out a little bit. But she's gonna need to probably be confined to her crate for a little while. You know, such is life. Raggy's tail is still healing. I'm gonna need to put some ointment on him. And he's going to need to live with it, Raggy. You're gonna need to deal with the fact that I have to point ointment on you. This is just a fact of life, little man. Oh, what's this? Inner Rage 3. You gain extra rage from each kill. You found a mutagen. Go to the character menu to equip it. Find them all to complete your combat repertoire. What do I have? Inner Rage, Samurai. Build your combat reflexes faster. Experience. Gain extra experience from each kill. Art of War. Damage boost from combat reflexes. Unstoppable. Reduces damage taken. Rampage. Blood Rage. Savage. Okay. Interesting. Oh man, is this the balance beam? Beam walk, beam walk. Oh, for God's sake. He was screaming the whole way. He didn't like any part of that. Not the part where I was jumping at him, and definitely not the part where I was landing on him. Oh, fuck! It is a balance beam. Jesus Christ. Come on, really? Of all the games, this one needed a balance beam mechanic?
Needing surveillance. Authorized by Dr. Abraham Cornelius. How is it possible, Agent Nord? I thought the island was escape-proof.
It had a perfect record until Subject 266890. He's one tricky son of a bitch.
Yes, I'm sure. Has a team been dispatched to retrieve him?
They have, but I don't hold much hope in catching him.
I see. Where is Subject 266890 headed?
To the southern states. More than likely he's heading for Mexico. Maybe South America.
Talking about Gambit. Remember that Gambit was in it? Fuck! Was in this movie. Oh shit. Oof. Ouch. Ouch, my character model. Ah, I can't hear it. Fuck it, I don't want to deal with those guys. I just want to leave. Nogs are giving us trouble, but luckily 2-3 pills we can just sprinkle on the food. The last one is a little tablet down. It's a big one. She does not like that one. Cassie has pain medication that she needs to take that is a little syringe that we just need to put in her mouth. But she has to take 1 pill a day at 1 p.m.
Personal log. David Nord.
Captain Stryker's having me join him on a trip to see Logan. After all this time, why contact that has-been? Africa kind of said it all. But it's not my place to point stuff like that out, huh? Besides, the captain always has a reason for doing things. Ah, well, should be fun seeing Logan chopping wood. I wonder if he's still smoking those cheap-ass cigars.
Wait, is David Nord Agent Zero? Why the fuck did he say that like that? Should be fun to see Logan chopping wood. Oh, okay. Ah, shit. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. What in the goddamn? Very shiny. Okay, we should probably get out of here. Alright, while we're heading for wherever the next checkpoint is, I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, and co-host at AcidXShark. Or on YouTube at AcidXShark. That's AcidXShark, where I post the streams on Twitter, Tumblr, and co-host as they happen. Whereas on YouTube, I post them after they happen. Art for the stream was done by Natalie, who you can find on Twitter at GhostyNaps. That's GHOSTIENAPS. Natalie's great. I love her. You should follow her. She's really funny. She's like one of the funniest people I know. VTuber was done by Audrey and B of Team Capel, who you can find on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr, co-host VGen, and Blue Sky at Team Capel. That's TEAMCATPLE. Love Audrey and B. Really good friends of mine. Highly recommend checking their stuff out. Explode. You should commission them. If you do, please use their commission form. Don't email them. Don't do that. Oh, calm down. Upcoming streams this week. God, what are we doing this fucking week? Tomorrow is Final Fantasy 14. I don't know what we're doing in Final Fantasy 14. We just finished Omega. I want to say the Trial series is next for Stormblood. But I need to check my list for that. Hey, guys.
Nothing can stop him.
Nothing can stop him. New objective. Revenge.
Personal log. Dr. Carol Frost. Subject number 15368 was brought in today. Female, age 10, shows slight signs of malnourishment, has the mutant ability to teleport. Her range is unknown, but she shows great potential. Dr. Cornelius has scheduled her for an unusually large number of tests. I would recommend the tests be spread out over a longer period of time, thus causing less permanent damage to the test subject. Her name is Anna.
I wonder if she's like a character.
Personal log. David Nord.
I've been assigned surveillance of Dr. Carol Frost. Great. Another doctor to watch. Why do I always get stuck with crap assignments like this? Well, at least she's easy on the eyes.
Time to get to work.
Smart, too. Hopefully she's smart enough to know better than to look into things that aren't her business. Be a shame for her to have an accident.
All right. David Nord. He's got to be Agent Zero with him, like, being like, oh, I wonder if he's still chopping on his cheap cigars, since that's a line he has in the movie. Friday, we will be playing more Darksiders. I don't know if we're going to be doing anything on Saturday. I might have other plans. We may need to wait another week before getting back to Silent Hill 4. But we'll be playing more X-Men Origins Wolverine next Wednesday.
Personal log. Dr. Abraham Cornelius.
Today, I proposed that Logan, a former member of Team X, would make an excellent subject for the adamantium bonding process. His mental ability to withstand
We've heard this one already.
Combined with his mutant healing ability, gives him a
Damn.
more than 30% chance of surviving.
Weapon X is trying to kill me.
Ow.
Someone save me.
I did it. Oop. Oh, hey, guys. Oh. Which way do I need to go? That way? What's that way? Ah, okay. Hey, someone come over here real quick. I think it'd be funny. Ah, I see. Okay. Checkpoint reached. All right, we're going to go ahead and call it there. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody.